Hi and welcome back to a lesson with Stuart from SL Guitar Lessons. Now today is going to be one of those lessons which is so fundamental on guitar, however isn't always the most fun lesson to do. Now today's lesson is about tuning. Okay, now tuning is the difference between having a guitar that sounds like this to having a guitar that sounds like this. Okay, because we are, as guitarists, used to a standard tuning. Okay, so there is a standard for tuning which we need to meet in order to make our stuff that we play sound good. And to make sure that it sounds correct with the rest of the band, to make sure that it sounds correct with the songs that you want to play. Okay, so what we're going to be looking at today, is making sure that we can tune right, okay, and making sure that we know what we need to be tuning to. Now there's a few ways you can do this. There are loads of apps out on different app stores and things like that that you can download that will help you to tune. Okay, so use the microphone in your phone or in your tablet. Okay, you can also go on to somewhere like Google or something, type in online guitar tuner, and it will give you the notes for your guitar to be tuned up to. Okay, so it will give you the standard sort of 6 notes that you need. Now, I'm just going to kind of briefly run you through the notes that your guitar should be tuned to if you're going into what's called standard tuning. Okay, so the standard tuning, this is the way that I find a lot of my students find it easiest to remember, is Easter Bunny goes dancing at Easter. Okay, so the tuning that we should be in, okay, and I'm just going to use this tuner on the top of my guitar here. Okay, and I'm just going to obviously retune my guitar because I did put it out of tune in order to show you that demonstration of what it sounds like when your guitar is out of tune. Now, this first string here is our thin string, so that's going to be Easter, which is going to be an E. Okay, so the note we're going to tune that to is E. So there we go, I've tuned it to E. Okay, so I've done that by using this. So what happens is when you want to tune your string, okay, the way that I always do it is the most simple method is just to follow the string down, okay, and if you follow the string down you'll know what tuning peg it should be connected to. Okay, different guitars will be in different places, so this isn't just a standard headstock, okay, you will have different ones for different guitars. Okay, now when it comes to tuning, I say give it a listen. If you turn it one way and it sounds like it goes down, then that's the tune down. If you tune it the other way and it sounds like it's going up, then that will be to go up. Okay, tuning is really simple once you get the hang of it. It's just getting the confidence beforehand, because obviously tuning is one of those things that can make your guitar, make your strings snap if you tune it to the wrong, if you tune it too high. Okay, sometimes I have had situations where I'm tuning down and the string is snapped. It's one of those things that will always catch you off guard, but you will eventually kind of get used to it and just say, well, actually that's just the way the guitar is. Okay, now for the rest of your strings, okay, we've got B is bunny. Now my B is in tune because I didn't do that one differently. Okay, then we've got goes, so for a G. Perfect. Then we've got dancing, so that note needs to be a D. I didn't retune that one. Then we've got at, so that note needs to be an A. Okay, then we've got Easter. Okay, so our notes that we're tuning to are E, B, G, D, A, and E. Okay, so again, Easter Bunny goes dancing at Easter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play these notes slowly for you. Okay, so if you are confident with being able to tune by ear, you can then tune according to this guitar. Okay, so we're going to be in tune with each other. So let me go from Easter down to Easter. Okay, so we're going to Easter Bunny goes dancing at Easter. So our first Easter is our high string, so we've got Okay, then we're going to have Bunny. So this is our B string, so our second string. Okay, then we've got Goes, so our G string. Okay, that's our third string. And then we're going to have Dancing, so our fourth string, which is a D. Then we're going to have At, so that's an A on our fifth string. Okay, then last but not least, we've got Easter, so an E for our lowest note on our sixth string. Okay, so we've got all those notes there for you. Alright, so those you can tune either by ear, or alternatively you can download apps and things that will give you a hand to be able to tune your guitar to. Okay, I say otherwise you can buy tuners. I say this is a clip-on one that I bought off Amazon. Okay, it's cost me probably the best part of £10. So actually, you know, they're fairly inexpensive bits of guitar equipment. So I always use it when I take them to lessons and stuff. I use the clip-on one rather than a phone, because if you've got a noisy background, the phone will pick up everything around you, whereas these go by vibration, so they will just kind of tune. Mostly they can only really hear your guitar. Okay, so obviously if you've got a sound hole it can differ slightly, but yeah, most of the time it is just the guitar they're going to be hearing. So they are, I find, more reliable than the apps. However, it's entirely up to you whether you can spare, you know, a £10 or so to buy an actual tuner, or whether you download the app, which 9 times out of 10 you can get for free off an app store or Play Store, or you know, wherever you want to find them online. So yeah, so do tune your guitar, because otherwise you will try and play along with songs, and actually the song itself will be sounding slightly odd because you're not quite sure what's gone wrong. You're not playing anything wrong, but it doesn't quite sound right, and 9 times out of 10 might be that you're out of tune. Okay, so just double check that all the time. Being in tune is such a crucial thing for a guitarist, especially when you start playing chords and stuff, which we'll be looking at soon. Okay, thank you for listening. Thank you for continuing to watch these videos. If there are any videos that you want us to do, please just get in contact and let us know, and we'll look at getting those sorted. Okay, thank you very much. Cheers.